Hello, my beautiful lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here and you just so happen to stumble upon today's reading, hello, welcome. My name is Shonnetta from Shonnetta'sDivineTarot here on YouTube. On this channel, I love to make tarot pick-a cards, tarot readings like this one, and other spiritual related videos. So if that, my friend, is something that you are interested in, go ahead and subscribe, join the family. And while you are subscribing down there, make sure you go ahead and ring that bell so you stay updated and you do not miss out when homegirl posts future videos like so. You already know, let's go. Period. All right, you guys, let's see. Yes, Queen of Cups. So this is another weekly forecast. You guys love them so much that this is going to be like a every week thing. All right, so I'm excited for that. Shout out to the schedule. All right, so this is going to be all of the energy that we can expect this week that is ahead of us. It's going to be July 14th all the way to July 20th. Shout out to all of the Cancers celebrating birthdays this week. Okay, shout out to you guys. You guys are amazing. Cancers make the world go round. All right. With that emotional support. Okay, but anyways, you guys, this video is extra special because this week on Tuesday, what is it, Tuesday the 16th, we are going to be having a full moon lunar eclipse in Capricorn. All right, so this week it's going to be a beautiful transformational energy that is going to be in the air, in the atmosphere, and we are going to take advantage of it. All right, so this video is actually special because I'm going to be, you know, kind of talking about the moon, the full moon that we're going to be having Tuesday the 16th, talking about that. Yeah, so I'm all over the place. I do also have a special treat for you guys to make this more personal for each of you, so you can see especially what you need to focus on this week. That's going to be more towards the end. Look at this Mercury retrograde having me stuttering and freaking tripping up on my words, but we're going with it. All right, you guys, so without further ado, let's get started. Grab your drinks, grab your tea, grab your snacks, whatever you like to do, and let's just vibe together. Let's chill together. Let me sip this distilled water. Okay, so she's a hydrated queen, huh? Okay, anyways, so basically we're just gonna get started. So I'm gonna do my thing. You can do your thing while I do my thing. All right, so let's see. What is the energy for the week ahead of us? Tuning into the collective consciousness. What can we all expect? What we can look out for? What's the tea? All right, we already got a jumping card. Oop, thank you. So let's see what we're working with. We're working with Four of Swords this week. We're working with Page of Pentacles this week, okay? Oops, sorry, you guys. Let me fill you in really quick. I just made homemade copycat vegan Chipotle burrito bowls, and it was so bomb, like point blank period. And, you know, I just turned on the camera literally after I finished. So I'm kind of just like full. And if I burp, that's why. But bomb.com. Ask your mom. Okay. And then the other card is the Devil in reverse, and this makes perfect sense. So let's talk about it. As I continue to shuffle, I'm going to talk about this full moon energy that is going to be present all week. All right. So on I'm looking over because my calendar is over there, but on the 16th of July, which is a Tuesday, we are going to be having a very powerful full moon solar eclipse, and the full moon is going to be taking place in the sign of Capricorn. All right. Me personally, I love Capricorn energy. All right, I'm a Capricorn moon, and anytime, you know, anytime Capricorn is around, like the energy, I just get so much stuff done. So I'm telling you guys, this week I feel productivity is going to be on 1,000. We're going to be getting things done. We're going to be getting things accomplished regardless of this Mercury retrograde, period. All right, not to mention we do have Page of Pentacles that came through, and when I look at this card, I'm feeling the energy of, you know, a new insight as to how we can make our coin, our money, a new insight on how we can organize, you know, how we can get our foundation stable, okay? And, you know, this is my Libra rising. Sometimes I jump from here, and I jump all the way over there. So try to keep with me, all right? Oh my goodness. But we're just gonna go with it. So this full moon that's occurring this week, it's really powerful. All right. It's an eclipse. So, of course, things are going to be ending. And when those things end, new energies can come in. And what I'm seeing, because this full moon, that's occurring this week, it is literally going to help us all align with the greatest version of ourselves. And I'm so excited for it, you guys. So if because the past couple of weekly forecasts have been a little bit heavy, and I'm not a person that likes to just share bad news all the time. So the fact that this reading, I feel the energy, it's beautiful, it's lighthearted, and I'm ready for it. So it's transformation. Like this week, expect powerful transformations, but you have to play your part, okay? Page of Pentacles. This week, you need to really harness this full moon energy. You need to game plan, all right? This is in Capricorn. Capricorn people are very organized, okay? Well, some, if they're on their right path. When I think of Capricorn energy, I think of discipline. I think of organization. I think of making game plans, writing lists, journaling. I just think of, if you were to think of a Capricorn person, this is somebody that is very smart. They have a lot of wisdom and they're very solid. They will do what they need to do to get to where they want to be. So this full moon energy is going to push us all to where we need to be, basically. So, like I was saying, if you have just been feeling, like this retrograde is just slowing you down and it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm just trying to get this done, but I can't get this done. Take full advantage of this week, you guys. Page of Pentacles. And with Page, it's a new fresh start. So this week, I really want you all to try to, do things differently, So if you have been feeling overwhelmed, like you're not getting things done, like you're not getting things accomplished, tweak up your routine this week. Do something that will actually help align you with where you want to be. First place that you need to start is by writing down your goals, okay? So what is it that you're wanting to accomplish? For example, this week, not this week, but if one of your main goals is to, for example, lose 30 pounds, write out your goal. I lost 30 pounds. Write it as if it has already happened. That's a little pro tip from me to you. Or you could just write, I want to lose 30 pounds. But if you're wanting, you're always going to be in a place of need. Like, I need to do this. So just speak as if it's already come to you. All right. And this week, write out your goal as if it's already happened. And underneath that goal, put your bullets, okay? What can you do that will help you get to your goal? So if you're wanting to lose 30 pounds, okay, first thing that you can do is you can cut out the junk food. You can cut out the sodas, the sweet drinks, the juices, and only sip on some water, all right? And, don't overwhelm yourself. Of course, start small, but I'm seeing with this Four of Swords here that this week, we're going to have to take a break from the temptation. Bam, look at that. The Devil card in reverse, okay? And this is what this full moon is going to do. It's going to bring to the surface things that are, negative, that are holding us back, and this could be this is old programming. So why do you need to lose 30 pounds? Because of your unhealthy eating habits. So when did you get these unhealthy eating habits? Is it from your childhood? Is it from, how you cope with the loss of somebody or something? We pick up these programs and then we just get so comfortable and we just get so used to it that it just seems like the norm, when in reality, that is keeping us from the greatest version of ourselves. So this week, you guys, look at that. Beautiful. We're on to something, baby. All right. So this week, just know that the universe, this energy, this full moon eclipse, okay? This is going to bring to the surface, negative things that we are doing, that we are partaking in, that we need to stop with Four of Swords. Four of Swords is the energy of just taking a break, just resting from it, just withdrawing from it. And when I also think of Four of Swords this week, it's going to be very peaceful. You might find that this week you might call out from work. You might just want to stay home. You might just want to be by yourself, retreat away from hanging out with people this week. I'm also seeing with the Nine of Pentacles, this week it's going to be very beneficial to spend some time with yourself. okay, so that you can get in alignment with the greatest version of yourself. Because, you know, so many people, they're so focused on hanging out with people, which there's nothing wrong with that, okay, in moderation. You know, they're always trying to find themselves in other people. No, 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 no. Nine of Pentacles teaches us that if we want to find ourselves, we have to be comfortable with being completely alone with ourselves. Solitude, you know, we are everything that we need. So just remember that this week, okay? So if people are, you know, canceling plans, or if, you know, you had plans to go do something and then something falls through, this is the universe, this is this full moon energy telling you, no, baby, you need to spend some time alone making game plans as to how you're going to get to your goal. All right. So this week, really steer clear from your temptations, whether it be temptation with addictions, you know, and these addictions can be anything. It doesn't necessarily just have to be with food. It doesn't necessarily just have to be with, you know, negative self-talk. It could be addictions with anything, you know. Some people have, you know, like sexual addictions or whatever, you know. Just really focus on it, because you partaking in those negative addictions, and you know, and these addictions, don't get it wrong, these are things that make you feel good in a moment, but then once it's over, you're left with this emptiness, and this is stunting your growth here. So this week, pay attention to that. All right, nurture yourself. This week it's going to be, you know, very lighthearted, as I said earlier with the Sun card. You know, this is that Leo energy. This is that bright, bold leadership energy. Leadership. There we go. And you know, this week it's really all about you. It's about you. It's not about anybody else. If you're having a birthday this week, happy birthday. Okay. But it's really focused on yourself. I'm seeing a lot of solitude here. All right. Okay. What's the back of the deck energy? We have the Fool card in reverse. Woo! Okay. So sometimes when we have to take these big steps, because like I said, this full moon energy in Capricorn, it's going to push us to realize that these negative addictions, or these negative things that, you know, satisfy us temporarily, these negative things, this full moon is going to bring it to our attention so that we can withdraw from it, and so that we can start something new. And with this Fool card in reverse, it's letting me know that it might be a little bit hard for some of us this week to actually get rid of it, and to actually just say, hey, I'm throwing in the towel. I'm done with it. I'm ready for change, and I'm ready to change my life. I'm ready to step up to the plate for myself. And I'm going to be completely real and vulnerable with you guys as an example, so you can kind of self-reference as to what this is for you. For me, this is my diet, okay? My diet. All right. Sugar. All right. People don't realize it, but sugar, it's so addicting. And this is what I'm currently stepping out of. This is the story. This is my Devil card in reverse. It's sugar, and it's also, you know, like the chips and the stuff like that. This is what I'm stepping out of. This is what I'm taking the break. This is what I'm completely leaving behind. All right, because I know that that's holding me back from the greatest version of myself. All right, I could be Nine of Pentacles, but the past couple of weeks, my whole life, literally, I've just been indulging. And it comes from programming. I started eating sugar as a child, you know, and it's all fun and games until, you know, now you're trying to stop, and it's harder than you would think, okay? So however this is taking place in your life, it could be a relationship. Are you addicted to doing something that you know it's not? Whatever it is. Look at this Mercury retrograde. It's like I'm trying to communicate, but okay, but it's okay. You see, I'm pushing through it, you guys. Look at that Seven of Swords, the Fool card in reverse. So, and don't get too caught up in the mind this week. This is why we need to be grounded with all this earth I'm seeing here. Ground yourself this week, guys. Get ready for it. But it's transformation, and I really want you guys to get excited. I want you guys to get pumped, because this week is going to, you know, I guess catapult us, you know, to the success and to the happiness and joy that we have been wanting for so long. All right. And it might not be easy. It might be difficult. You know, it's going to take a lot of self-talk. It's going to take a lot of pushing yourself. It's going to take a lot of, you know, just walking away, and, you know, look at that. It's gonna take some effort. There's the word. Goodness, Mercury. But it's gonna take some effort. Look at that, 5 of Cups. It really might be hard. For some of you, it's gonna be a relationship that's not serving you, friendships that aren't serving you, a job that pays you so well, but it's not serving you. All right, this week, but a lot of us, it's just gonna be stuff that has to do with ourselves internally, you know. And this could be, you know, how you treat others, you know. This could be, you know, how you treat yourself. This could be anything. All right, I'm not painting a picture, but of course, as I'm talking about this, you will know. So this week, that's what's going to be brought to the surface. All right. And with the Sun card, she's holding a baby, you know, and it's just like you nurturing yourself, rebirthing yourself. There's the word. This week is just a rebirth. It's transformation. And this Capricorn full moon is really going to set us in the right direction for success. Okay, so remember this week, let go of temptations and really just take a break and take some time out from your everyday norm to just be with yourself, to get to know yourself. Who am I? What do I enjoy? What do I not enjoy? Okay, where do I want to be in the next 5 years? Ask yourself these questions, because sometimes we're just going and going and going, living every day, day to day, but we're not thinking about the big picture. All right, we're working at jobs that, well, some people are working at jobs that just don't serve them and that are making them miserable, and they're just doing it to get that paycheck, but they're not really thinking long term. Okay, 20 years from now, 15, 10 years from now, 7 years from now, when I start my family, is this going to be enough to support my family? What is the purpose? You know, what am I doing all of this for? What is your life purpose this week? These are all questions that are going to come to the surface. All right, look at that. We have Sagittarius energy here with Temperance. All right, and Sagittarius people, they think about the bigger picture. They're all about expansion. They're all about growth. All right, we have 8 of Swords. So ask yourself, be really vulnerable with yourself this week. What is really holding you back? Is it limiting self-beliefs? Is it beliefs that, you know, have just been programmed into you from your childhood? Okay. Ask yourself, okay? Because the beautiful thing about 8 of Swords is she feels trapped, but she doesn't realize that it's just all in her mind. All right. It's all an illusion. All right. And know that this week, when these old programs come to the surface, when this Capricorn full moon eclipse, lunar eclipse comes to you, and it's like, hey, you need to work on this, because if you don't, you're not going to go anywhere. And I'm being honest here, okay? I'm being completely real, because you guys are family. All right. So this week when this comes up, don't run away from it. Face it, so that you can step into this 9 of Pentacles, this Page of Pentacles. All right, you are worth the success. You are worth, you know, cutting things out cold turkey. You are worth it. All right, this week we're rebirthing ourselves. All right, so get out your journals, get out your notebooks, and really start getting quiet with yourself, spending time with yourself, and get to know yourself. Ask yourself, you know, as if you're going on a date with yourself. You know, when you go on a date and you're asking, okay, so what are you into? What do you do? Where do you see, you know, those kind of questions. Get to know yourself, because a lot of people, they're just walking around here. They don't even know what they want to do. You know, you just have to. All right, we have 4 of Wands. And when we do this week, overall energy, we're going to get that success. We're going to get that stability. This week, this is all the energy that's going to set us up for the stability, that firm foundation that we need. You know, we need this. All right, you guys, this is a little bit lengthy, but I'm vibing. I'm feeling it for us. So let's go ahead and see what additional messages are going to come through. Let me sip some water really quick. Sip yours. So, okay. All right. What is the overall energy for all of us? What did we get? Sagittarius. I see. Okay. If this is not confirmation, you guys, tell me in the comments what is. This week, we are going to be looking at the bigger picture, thinking about our futures, thinking about how our futures are going to be. All right, void of course moon. All right, what's missing? You know, what is missing from your life? And if you had this that was missing, how would you feel? All right, so really dive deep. We have Black Moon Lilith, which is all about mystery. This week, uncover the mysteries of your soul. Connect with, your true purpose, your desires. Look at that. All right, and Sagittarius is also connected with Jupiter, the planet of abundance, the planet of, just everything that's just beautiful. All right, expansion. All right, so once we all take the time out this week to sit with ourselves, get quiet, and be honest, what am I doing that's holding me back? What am I doing that I need to change so that I can get to this Jupiter energy, this success, this abundance, this fertility, this love, this happiness? What am I doing that needs to change? Okay. And also with the Sagittarius energy, it's not just all bad. What do you actually want? So many people are walking around, they don't even know what they want to do with their life. This week, use this full moon energy to figure it out. Okay. Air element, communicate. Communicate with yourself this week. Get very quiet, get very personal with yourself this week. You guys, this reading has me hyped, okay? Because I know that this will be so transformational and just so beautiful for us. This is really a big catalyst for us. And just know with this full moon energy, we do need to release. We do need to release some things so that we can bring in this expansion, this growth, this happiness, this fertility. All right, you guys, we're going to pull 3 more numerology cards. What's the overall energy for this week? I love it. I love it, you guys. Okay, what is it? Okay, domestic harmony. All right, what is the energy for this week? Let's see. All right. So we have individuality. And what was I just saying? This week we have to be really, we have to get quiet with ourselves. Don't go out. Don't hang out with friends. Hang out with yourself. Hang out with yourself. Get to know yourself. Okay. Domestic harmony. Stay home this week. All right. We also have patience and we have pride. All right. So is your pride holding you back? What's holding you back? All right. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. And we also have patience. Of course, this energy, it's going to take time. It's going to take patience. But this is also telling us to be patient with ourselves this week, because this full moon energy is going to bring some things to the surface. We might not like to face, our shadow side, the side that we keep to ourselves, but we have to face it, because our shadow side, that side that we keep to ourselves, we don't show anybody, it could really be, it is stunting our growth, and we all need to work on it, and when I do these readings, I'm talking to myself too, okay, but we're ready for it. Just remember this week, focus on yourself, really work on yourself and look at the bigger picture. What are you wanting in life? All right. And so for the fun part, to get this more personalized for all of my lovelies, we are going to do something special. So really quickly, I want you to ask yourself, what do I need to focus on this week? Okay. What do I personally need to focus on this week? I have 4 piles here. I have 1. All right. 2. 3. Oop, you saw it. 4. All right. What do you need to focus on? Pause this right now if you need more time. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Pause it if you need more time. And let's see what you right there, what do you need to focus on this week? So if you chose number 1, you have the humpback whale. Music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. All right. And group 1, you also have the mercat. Get support from a trusted group of like-minded friends. So group number 1, if you're going through some things this week, if you do reach out for support, please make sure that they are on the same vibration. Please make sure that these people you can trust. But also, your healing and your peace of mind comes from music, that 432 frequency. All right. Just listen to music that will bring you up and not bring you down, please. All right. But I highly recommend for you guys, like the healing frequencies, those meditation musics. Oh, so peaceful. Love it. All right. So if you selected number 2, let's see what you need to focus on this week. You guys have the, Menotti, okay? You guys are being asked to accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it. Ooh, okay, and you guys also have the Spider. Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. All right, so this week, I feel this full moon energy, it's gonna spark your creative juices. And if you feel like you have a brilliant idea, or you feel like you just have a story that's wanting to come out, write it. All right, this is the perfect week for you guys to do that. And if you have been, on the verge or the edge, you've been wanting to start writing, this is the message, this is confirmation. And this card, whatever craziness happens this week, or whatever energy comes your way, just know that you're being asked to just accept it. Don't even try to change it. Just go with the flow. Just go with the flow and you will be rewarded. All right, group 2. And if you selected pile number 3, this is what you need to focus on this week. You have the octopus, okay? Practice shape shifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. Ooh, so I feel like this week you might need to, practice your chameleon medicine. How can you blend in with this energy and how can you blend in with that energy? All right. Your physical appearance and how you speak, how you talk to people this week. All right, practice that. Maybe you're going on a job interview or something this week. All right, we also have the goose card. Take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving. So group 3, if you have just been pushing yourself, not doing the most, but you've just been so goal oriented and you haven't been taking breaks, this week Spirit is asking you to just take a break, relax. All right, you have been working so hard. You're going to be taken care of while you just relax, take a break, get yourself together, and then you can continue to push. All right, so just take it slow, do what you got to do. And if you selected pile 4, this is what you need to focus on this week. You guys have the Hawaiian owl. Your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to the signs and omens from them. Ooh, I really feel like I know one of my subscribers that selected this group. OMG, I think I know who it is. Wow, but your guides are connecting with you strongly this week, so be on the lookout for the signs and synchronicities, group 4. And you guys also have the snow leopard. Take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. So this is confirmation for one of the messages that came out for all of us. This week, take some time out from your usual and take some time for yourself, treat yourself. I'm picturing cucumbers over your eyes and just, spa day. All right, group 4. So that's what you need to focus on today. Oh, this week. I'm so sorry. Yes, you guys, so that was the weekly forecast for this week. So just remember, focus on yourself this week. Think about the bigger picture. Really, what are your dreams? What are your goals? And how can you get to those goals? And are you doing certain things right now that are stunting you from getting to those goals? That's the message for the week. All right, you guys, so please comment down below if you're excited for this week. This week is so much better than the past weekly forecasts that we have. We deserve it. We're ready for it. Do your rituals. Please do your rituals, all right, for this beautiful full moon lunar eclipse. I'm ready for it. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed. Also, let me know in the comments if you want me to continue to do these mini pick-a-cards at the end of these. I'd love to hear it. I know you guys will, but just let me know. I'm a Leo, gotta stroke the ego. But yeah, you guys, this was so much fun, and I'm so happy that I was able to bring you these messages today. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye, guys.